So, it's been the uproar everywhere. Very Dark Man is hitting on Harrison one issue. That's why he did this, that's why he did that. Before Very Dark Man made that call, I want to believe that there was this grace given so that Harrison can come out and make things right. Because everybody deserves that little tiny grace that you can have to come out to do the right thing. Even those persons he has called out. He didn't say, this is merely what you're going to do. He would always say 24 hours, 48 hours, and just like that. Everybody deserves the grace, the little tiny grace to do the right thing. Because take it or leave it. Some of us that are talking like this is because that we're not directly involved. If you are directly involved, your person has been taken, kidnapped, tortured. One of them, is pregnant. Your daughter-in-law or maybe your sister is the one that is pregnant. The other one is your brother, or the other one is your in-law or brother-in-law, whatever the person is. But both of them in custody have been tortured and mentally stressed. You that is watching the video where bandits pointing gun at your loved one, and they say you should go and raise money, and some of you started selling things, sold your land, borrowed money. Some of you even gave bank collateral to bring money. Keep coupling it. It's not as if the money is there, but keep coupling it until 20M. You know what 20M is? And you brought that money. And you expected to say, okay, this is in exchange of the lives of my people. And all of a sudden, something happened. Only one of them was released. And you asked the question. And those people said, the kidnapper said the money wasn't complete. And you know it is complete. And you started asking the question. It now happened that the person helping you said it is a strategy they use that make them not give the whole money, that they put some money out or some money was taken out. At that point in time, let us be honest, would you prefer that strategy will keep on being going on, or would you have preferred to have your loved one with you first? Because until it is your own person, you will not feel what those persons are feeling. We won't feel the pressure the family is feeling. So when that guy came out to clear his name, because the pressure was on him, you are the one that contacted Harrison one issue. What is going on? If anything happens to our brother and you, we go home. Because now, know what will happen. So the guy came out to want to clear his own end of the story. Even though that man told him not to come to the media for now, he has to come out. Pressure was much on him. So now I understand. I don't need to blame that guy. And I said, I go come out too, because if I don't come out to claim my name, people will now feel that, yeah, I actually took part in what happened. So the guy came out to clear his own name. Now, Very Dark Man, with the weight of information he has gathered, he actually waited for Harrison to come and do the right thing until Harrison came and made video. And in his video, he was trying to also play the victim. Like, these people are trying to blame him because of his good works, that this is what he does for people, and now it's all right if they want to blame him, but he's not going to come out, he's not going to make him change. I actually watched that video, and 80% I believed them. Do you understand? Until Very Dark Man came, and you all know Very Dark Man, that this is one person that don't talk just for the sake of talking. He must have his evidence and facts. Now, I now saw in Very Dark Man video where that money was recovered from Harrison one issue in his hotel room or something like that. I don't know.
Took it or not, this is a video when he returned the money.
You see this bag, like where they carry go bush, eh? You need to offload it. You understand? You understand? Even the Ghana must go, don't wait for Ghana must go. You go offload that.
Now,
if you not
I have
do
questions to ask. Because if these questions are not answered, take it or bring it down. Strategy A, strategy B. People no go get down. And this is also still going to Harrison one issue. What is the strategy that will make you to pull out money that you're supposed to give kidnappers? I read some comment, people said it's for tracking. So if the money is complete, would that money still not be tracked? Because these are the things you really need to explain in order to bring yourself out of this. Okay? Or if you cannot say it, let someone that is intelligent enough, that is in the field, come out and explain to Nigerians that this is why this is done, and let there be evidences of to back it up that this is why this is done, that it is a normal thing that is done when you approach kidnappers. Make it make sense. Because if you keep saying his strategy, you're not going to divulge the strategy that you use, this one, that one, he's going to be making the family go gaga. He's going to be making the most Nigerians go gaga about the whole process. And Very Dark Man said one thing that I captured in that his video. He said himself and Harrison talk once, like that he thought he has changed.
Honestly, I thought he had changed.
I want people to let it not be that I'm the one that is saying it here.
Honestly, I thought he had changed.
You see that line? He said he thought he has changed. So does it mean that Very Dark Man has informations on Harrison all this way? Because that line, he thought he has changed, means that either Harrison has been doing something like this and Very Dark Man has been calling his attention to it, yet he doesn't want to change. Or that, in fact, there is no or, because the statement, that line is very, very clear. There is no exceptions to it. That line simply shows that Very Dark Man is trying to imply that Harrison has been doing something like this. And that is why he decided that this one must come out. So before you come for Very Dark Man, just know that Very Dark Man has not said anything that he doesn't have evidence for. Tomorrow now, a lot of you will now start saying, Very Dark Man said it too. Very Dark Man said it too. A lot of things he has said that people... Now, I know bloggers and influencers that hate Very Dark Man. They are going to capitalize on this to play division game, to play sentiment game, to bring division and war zone between Harrison and Very Dark Man. That kind of a thing. This is the time they've been waiting for. And in the weeks to come, I know this is what we are going to be having in this social media. But truth is truth, regardless of who said it. If Very Dark Man is 100% being truthful, tomorrow everybody will still see him. Just like when he was talking about Nnamdi Kanu, that it was the Igbo billionaires and Easterners, the influential persons in the East, they are the ones that are actually holding Nnamdi Kanu, and that the plan is that they will keep him there for a very long time. A lot of people came for him. Nobody saw that coming. So what is going on now? Is Nnamdi Kanu not giving life imprisonment? Exactly what he said. So if he's coming out to say this one, and he said he has his evidence, and he was waiting for Kwamnishu Harrison to come out to do the right thing before he made that video, and that made him sad, and he decided to come out to make this video. I think Very Dark Man is daft to come out to want to talk about something like this if it is not true or he doesn't have evidence. So Very Dark Man has not deviated from what he has been known for. The earlier you people understand it, though, especially for those rattles that are doing rattle this, rattle that, you think you are with Very Dark Man. Be a true rattle. If you are with the Very Dark Man, be a true rattle. If you like, shout from here, up there, make noise, show yourself, like say if you rattle number one, if you rattle this, if you rattle that. The moment your case comes to Very Dark Man and he investigates it, and it is true, your own is finished. So those of you that are very close now, that always come out, talk about Very Dark Man, and once you are not keeping that clean slate, once you are involved in anything shady, you are not safe. His siblings are not safe. Then who you be? So nobody say they shout Very Dark Man, go make now your video go surface, or in the evidence say they do something bad and he no call you out. Because nobody everybody where they shout Lord, 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 Father, Father, go enter the kingdom. You get me? So let us keep sentiment aside. Let us ask the necessary questions. Okay? If that money is still complete, won't the tracking take place? Won't the investigation take place? Won't the way they go about it at least let the victims be safe? Then you go after these guys. Is there any other way? Is there no other way apart from pulling money out from ransom money? Is there no other way? That's the question. Is there no other way? Because we used to have plan A, plan B. And that's the question we ought to be asking.